Chad Rittaker.
Manic depression. I've been married to a wonderful woman for over 20 years. I have 2 beautiful and smart children. I hold 2 degrees and work at the same company as an electrical engineer for the past 12 years, but I'm burdened every day by the highs and lows of bipolar disorder. Living with bipolar disorder is like listening to Pink Floyd in your head all the time. It's like never waking up in a good mood again. It's like having a storm inside you that can change like Kentucky weather. It makes gravity 10 times worse and can feel like you've been drained from a cold black hole in your soul. It can turn you old as soon as you feel reborn. It can be the Jekyll to my Hyde, and it can keep me unbalanced in my mind. But through all this, I strive to live and move forward. I've survived many lows because I believe in the power of God, have an exceptional mother and support system of friends, and was able to balance my life with cannabis. And it is my life experience with cannabis which brings me here to say we must change the way we view medical cannabis. We must open our eyes to medical cannabis because we are losing lives, money to issues which cannabis could help. The opioid crisis, broken health care, local and state budgets, many things can get better if people are given the choice to make a responsible decision. And people suffering from mental illness should not be denied the best possible treatment which could come from well-researched medical cannabis. I have already started to use a medical option to control the details of my condition. It's called a CBD vape pen. It uses a CBD cannabinoid made from hemp to affect dopamine receptors in the brain, much like THC, but without the high. I have been a daily smoker of cannabis since I was in college, but to spend money on a substance still illegal has always left me looking over my shoulder. With CBD, I can vape my symptoms without feeling like a criminal. I have lowered my use of cannabis, and I have felt better and more balanced for an extended period of time. Throughout my life, I have used cannabis to feel normal. It turns my Pink Floyd into the Beatles. It allows me to wake with a smile on my face. It calms the storms, and it turns that tiny black hole into a shining, warm star. It balances my soul. It makes me happy to be alive. Please help me and others be able to use cannabis products as we should, as free and responsible citizens of this fine Commonwealth. Thank you.